Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a Valentine's look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it and make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and use our beauty blender. This is actually an e.l.f. blender from Target and I have really liked it. It's like $5, so it's literally a quarter of the price. And yeah, so I'm taking my Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear from L'Oreal in the color 425, and I'm just blending that in. I've actually already kind of primed my face with moisturizer ahead of time before filming, so that is already done. Hold on. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the color 355 Vanilla and just add that into a few locations, just right here underneath my eye, right down the strip of my nose, right in between my brows, right above my lip, and then I like to put a little here. And these are the areas I like to highlight on my face. So do you guys have any plans for your Valentine's Day? I have, believe it or not, I'm going to be watching my siblings, so it's not going to be really much of a date for me and my husband, but we'll get to have my family in town. Once I get this all blended out, we're going to go and take, go ahead and use the Fit Me by Maybelline, this powder. I don't know if you guys have used this before. I haven't been able to repurchase the Cover FX powder recently, so I decided to go kind of drugstore route. And honestly, I really am liking. I can't really tell a difference between the two powders. So I'm just gonna take that under here and just kind of press that in. I don't usually bake my under eye because my skin is a little too dry for that usually, and I don't usually get great results from that. So I just press in powder underneath my eyes and kind of do a swiping away motion afterwards. So now that our face is set, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to bronzer things. What I've been doing is I've been taking this butter bronzer in the shade Sun-Kissed Bronze, in case you guys are wondering, and I've been taking this brush. It's the Morphe E34, and I've been kind of doing circular motions right in this area to kind of warm up my face. Kind of rub it in to my forehead. And then just taking a soft little bit of that down the sides of my nose. Next thing that I take is the Hulu bronzer from Benefit. And I actually just take this in the areas, just in my cheekbone areas. And as I apply it, I kind of blend it as well. And for extra blending, I'll just go and take my brush that I used to set my face with and just kind of blend in those areas so they can. I'm going to take this Milani blush, and it's in Blossom Time Rose. And I'm just going to push it and press that into my cheeks. Since it is Valentine's, I do want a little bit more of a fresh face. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and move on to the Morphe eyeshadow palette. This palette is the Brunch Babe palette, and I've been using this for a while. But I'm going to go ahead and take Baguettes, and I'm just going to push that into my shadow line right here. This is kind of my base color, and I just as I apply it, I actually just blend it as I apply it. And then I'm going to take the color Parfait, which is this kind of, it looks red, but it doesn't have a lot of color payoff, so it kind of gives off more of like a soft pink tone, and I'm just gonna kind of brush that into my crease as well. And it gives a really soft, pretty pink. Definitely doesn't have great color payoff, but I do like the color of it. Then I'm going to take this color Patio right here, and it's a deeper brown, and I'm just going to press that into my outer corner right here and brush it towards my eye, like towards the corner of my eye, to blend it that way. So I'm doing side to side motions with that. And then I'm going to take the color Bellini right here, which is kind of a peachy color. I'm using my middle finger. I'm going to just apply that into my center of my eyelid. And then I'm going to take the color Weekend, which is this neutral color, and I'm just going to also apply that with my finger right into the inner part. So this is more of a matte color that I'm taking right here just to blend these two together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to do this off camera because everyone does their brows differently, so I'll be right back. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and apply our mascara, and I still have been loving the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, and that's just been my OG for a while. Can't seem to get away from it. So I'm just going to apply that on my eyelashes. I'm going to go ahead and add a nice little wing liner. I've been using this e.l.f. liner, and it has kind of a felt tip. I don't know if you can. And this is what I've been using for my liner. It's pretty easy to work with, actually, for me. I've been taking the color Lunch Money for my ColourPop lighter, just putting that right above my cheekbone. You could either leave your eyes this way, or like me, I like to wear fake lashes, so I'm going to go ahead and pop those on really quickly. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and apply the NYX Lingerie in the color 03. And I really like this color because it's a really soft pink. I already put some chapstick on. And lastly, I'm going to go ahead and apply this Wet n Wild spray. I'm going to spray my little blender sponge, and then I just apply it like this and press it in this way. And this is the completed makeup look.